Well, I like how you mentioned that when you first started, most of the people that you have worked with, they were much older than you, and eventually over time you were able to find your purpose, and that purpose evolved to a stage where you were taking these ideas and you were converting them into reality. So, do you have a story in which you could share with us when you're taking an idea and you're working with the team that you have in order to convert that idea into a reality?
Well, just going back to working with the unions at that time, right? This was the early 80s, and one of our big challenges was that we used to have this lobby outside with tons of people. It was crowded, it was noisy, it was, and the whole issue was we all thought of that as a chore to be done. I sort of, for the first, started thinking about how you could actually convert this into a business possibility.
Right.
But then I had to involve my staff to figure, for them this was a hassle, right? Long queues, people shouting, people coming to the counter. How do you convert this and say, hey, we can make a business out of this which can be positive to the company and not just a chore? But to do that, I had to first think about an agenda. So in fact, one of the things I think is important for leadership is this idea of being able to have a strategic compass, not just a moral compass, but a strategic compass. So you've got to have a way of defining what a possible set of objectives could be, what you could do differently. And then you got to bring everybody on board. In fact, got to collaborate and say, hey, is this workable? So our whole idea became, how do we convert, we used to call it the customer services division. How do you convert the customer services division from effectively being a cost center to being a profit center? And to be a profit center, what would you have to do in terms of being able to measure, the kind of customers you got, the deposits you got, the business you could do with them? And it became a big thing for all of us, the 15, 20 people. How do you convert this from a cost center to a profit center? And when we were able to do it, it wasn't a big profit center. But just the mindset shift that this could be done, that was actually quite important.